Hi everyone, this is Jawad here. Welcome to this video. I would like to show every one of you how to start your project using Final Cut Pro, how to organize your footage, how to edit, what tools you're using when you have your clips on your timeline, and how to export your final video. Why Final Cut Pro? Well, I have been working as a video editor from last 20 years, and I have used all of the editing softwares: Adobe Premiere Pro, Avid Media Composer, Final Cut Pro, and DaVinci Resolve. For color grading, I would suggest that one. Well, but Final Cut Pro has my personal preference for the ecosystem, and it's very simple. You can organize your footage so well. If you have a multicam recording, you can very easily edit that, just like a switcher in your transmission room. You have your camera selections on your keyboard. You will enjoy that. It's just like a live transmission, and you are selecting the cameras on the switcher. So it's really fun. Well, let's start this, and I will show you step by step how to make a project, how to make your libraries, what are those libraries, how to organize your footage in it, which shortkeys are used in editing, and all the interface of the project that I will try to explain here. So once you start, you click on File, New, and Library. You name your library. This is not a project yet, it's a library. And everything you are going to do here will be saved in the library that you are creating right now. So let's name this Project 1. I'm saving this in my SSD, new folder, create. Well, after creating this library, what you get is a smart collections and an event named date. This one. This is very important. Many people use their events according to their liking, like they can organize stuff in the events. But what I do is right click on this event, new keyword collection, footage. Again, right click, new keyword collection, music. Right click, new keyword collection, B-roll. Like what I did here, select footage, import media, just browse where the file is that you have to edit. Make sure you click Leave Files in Place. What this does, it does not makes your library larger in size, and it leaves the files in place. Like if you have hundreds of files, they are on your disk as well, and they are gonna get copied in your library as well if you don't select this. So you better do this, import select, there it is. So about this project that we are going to work, well, first you have to make a new project. Click here, name it Project 1. I have been told they want it in 4K. You select 4K from here. Frames, 24 frames per second. Okay. Now this project has been created here. The file I have been sent here is just one file. Basically, you're not gonna have one file. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But when people or your clients send you the files, they are gonna send you so many clips of footage to be edited. And there will be interviews, there will be B-roll, there will be close shots, long shots, mid shots of people talking to each other, for example. You really have to organize your footage like this. Now, what we have here is just one file. I will select it and press E to bring it to the timeline. Command minus to minimize the timeline. This is 55 minutes long. You can see it here on the timestamp. They want this to be edited, and it will become around, the duration will be maybe 20 minutes. So what needs to be done here is that you have to go through the whole video. You will see where they are talking about whatever. If this guy is talking about something, he's telling him about this place, right? You will check this. You will cut these long driving shots. Let me show you this way. For example, I have a project. I'll open it for you. Open library, episode 8. Now this is my project here. Command Shift 7 to bring this window where you can see your multicam clips that you have made. Now we have 3 angles. Close shot, mid shot, sorry, it's a mid shot of the host here, mid shot of the guest, and a long shot of both of them. This is the whole recording. You can bring this on your timeline like I did before, but what you should do here is when you find the cue where they start talking, or where they start, like after the director says action, you press I on your keyboard like this.
Okay.
I.
Dee, thank you so much for coming in today.
Okay, and then you click O. You get this, you select this, hold it, and drag it down here on your timeline. Here it is. Now it's a multicam clip. You can change and select any angle from these 3. Like when the host is talking, you should select 2.
Dee, thank you so much for coming in today. Can you tell me a little bit about this cute little book in front of
3,
me?
Yes, it's called Happy Origami, and it was
1.
given to me by my mother.
Like that, and you go on. And that's how you keep editing it. Now we have all these clips in parts, right? And they have been organized. This is the all video, audio only, my favorite parts, and stills, which we don't have. Now in the segment 1, I have made the keywords of their important stuff that I need to be shown in the show on a TV. When I click it, I know where to find this. The final exchange, first time, original from a different, like this is how you organize your project, and you don't have to look for it in all of this. It's gonna be huge. You cannot waste your time looking for each and everything. So whenever you make a project, make sure you organize it first. That's one thing. Now let's get back to our project. Close library. There we are. Now, unlike that project, we have only one clip, which is like 55 minutes. I suppose we have B-roll in this. We have A-roll in this as well, which we will have to cut and bring and put it on the top of the A-roll. So we will have to cut the extra or any shot which is dragged. So let's start this. I think I will I'll show you how we do this. I will click here and play. We don't have multicams here. Command Shift 7. There's no audio waveform. Wait, delete, hold it again. Shift 1 to bring anything from this window to your timeline with audio, and here it is. It has audio now, and if you don't want the audio, Shift 2. Then bring it, and there will be no audio here. So now, for example, this, I think I will press L to fast forward it a little. They are going somewhere, fine. Just 1, 2, 3. That's it. Whenever you, like, if there's a shot like that, no one's talking, and you just have to register that they are going somewhere, 3 seconds are enough. 4 is a drag. So I will take 3 seconds here. Command B to cut. If you want to cut it manually, you press B on your keyboard, you get this cute little scissors, and you can cut anywhere. Like, for example, oh, let's take this one. If we start our video, press A again to get rid of the cutting tool. Backspace. Here they come. No. What's wrong about this shot is the car was not fully stopped. So we cannot, it looks like a jump cut. So we are not going to use that. It's not good. Let me check again. No, we can't use that. That's it. Command B to cut. Select this one. Backspace to delete. Select backspace to delete. And fine. Now let's find our another cut. Let's take it from here.
ये मस्जिद दरा है, यहाँ से हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ग़ज़वा उहद के लिए गए थे.
Okay, I think it's very static. This one has movement, so it's gonna look good. But the shot is not okay, it's shaky. What we are gonna do here is I'm gonna detach the audio, Control Shift S after selecting the clip. Hold the audio here, select this one, backspace. Now this shot is shaky. I will select this, and my favorite tool here is stabilization in Final Cut Pro. It has one of the best stabilizations in any softwares.
ये मस्जिद दरा है.
Oh, there's a cut here in between.
ये मस्जिद दरा. ये मस्जिद दरा.
Let's make a J cut.
ये मस्जिद दरा है.
Backspace, delete, and let's check what's in the video. Now we can use this shot here. This is a nice pan shot. B, cut, A, hold it, mute by Control Shift S, delete the audio, and bring it on the top of this one. Now what I did here, it was supposed to be a B-roll, but we just selected it from the timeline. As it's the only one file, you have to look for anything in this and use it to your liking. Now I wanted him to show the building first. If he's talking about a mosque, you show it, that's it, and then convert or change it to the B-roll while he's talking about it. If he's talking about the interior, you have to find the interior shots here. You can find them from here as well. You can find them from here as well. But the easy way is, just suppose if he's talking about the interior. Now these are the interior shots. You have to check that which ones are shaky and which ones are not. You can use the stabilization. I will press I here, drag a little, and O here. Now I'm gonna use this as a B-roll, so I don't want audio. Shift 2. So Shift 2, what Shift 2 will do, it will just drag the video and no audio in it. I'll drag it here.
यहाँ से मस्जिद दरा है दरा है यहाँ से हजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ग़ज़वा उहद के लिए गए थे.
Now, it's a very, very important one more thing. It's editing tip, for example. He said this is a
मस्जिद दरा है
Masjid-e-Vira. And from here, now he starts talking again. One sentence, one B-roll. When he changes the sentence or starts starts saying something else, just change the B-roll according to what he was saying.
मस्जिद दरा है
Cut.
यहाँ से हजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ग़ज़वा उहद के लिए गए थे.
That's it. So now we will cut this and jump to this guy here talking about it, I guess.
यहाँ पर हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम
Yes. So I will put my marker here, Command B, select, backspace to delete it.
ये है मस्जिद अल दरा
अंदर
Select, delete.
के लिए गए थे.
यहाँ पर हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ग़ज़वे उहद के लिए जब जा रहे थे ना हरम से
So this is how you edit. You keep going, you keep checking what they have in the video and what needs to be cut if there's any shaky shot or some mistakes. So you cut them, you compile the timeline, and once you are done editing, once you are like satisfied with your work, you select your timeline or just click it or have selected this project. You go here, this button means share. Click it, export file. So if your client wants it in 4K, for example, you select the export file default. Now this option here, it's the maximum quality. So you go to settings, format, audio and video, source Apple, video codec is Apple ProRes 422. It's making a proxy. If you don't want proxy, we go to view and original optimized media. Again, export. And now this is gonna be exported as the original file as it was recorded in. So you select next, just name anything, project 1 final, and you click save. So then you get your final project in a file, like you can share. Well, it is that simple. So there are so many things that you have to deal with while you're editing, and I cannot show them all in this one video, but stay tuned. More videos are coming and I will try my best to show and tell everything which I have learned in all these 20 years. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.